alive. Oh, filibuster! Oh, filibuster!
Well, one of these days, you're going to wake me up in the middle of the night and I'm going
It's morning, and I'm inviting you to breakfast.
What are we having?
I don't know yet. It depends what they're having up at the castle. I thought rather than bother to make breakfast myself, I'd just enchant what they're having down here. Wait. Ah! We're having griddle cakes with maple syrup, sausages, orange juice, and coffee.
Well, wait me when it gets here.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just waiting for them to put it on the table. Oh, 27 days of solid rain. Sure makes you have an appetite. Oh, it's bacon, not sausages, but there's plenty of coffee.
I like the castle coffee better than the stuff they serve over at the Duke's Palace.
Oh.
Somehow there's more flavor to the castle coffee.
Huh. I enchanted their breakfast one time, and they sent a dragon after me.
What happened?
Oh, he's in the house. I turned him into a violin. Never learned to play him very well, so I hung him on the wall.
There's no butter.
Oh, this always happens when I enchant the castle breakfast. Somehow that clumsy kitchen maid always manages to forget something when she sets the table. Oh, I've got a good mind to complain.
Well, I won't eat griddle cakes without butter.
All right. Oh, hey, Rabbit.
Yes?
Would you come over here a minute? I want a favor from you.
So,
We need a quarter pound of butter for our griddle cakes.
who has a quarter pound of butter?
This won't hurt a bit, and I promise I'll turn you right back after breakfast. Ah, there. I hate to always be jumping up from the table to get things that they have forgotten.
You just don't know the tricks of the trade. Now, I get most of my meals from the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in Munich. They know how to set a table there.
Yes, but with the time change, it takes so long for the dining rooms to open up. No, I like my way best.
Listen, you want to take my advice? I was enchanting since you weren't even born yet. You just don't understand this magic business.
I do so. I am, if you please, the most modern kind of witch that you can get. Why, it used to be that witches got into this line of work by accident. Nothing to do or find. Nowadays, you have to take courses. Go to college. Take specialty courses and study. Why, you'd be amazed at the things that I had to take just to be a simple little forest witch. Amazed, I tell you. Things I had to take you've never even heard of. I know all kinds of things beginning with C, beginning with A, and beginning with P. I know how to spell dinosaurs, cabbage, and GNU, and how to spell MISSISSISSISSISSISSIPPI too. I know how to turn evil always to good, and how to make plastic things of plain wood. I know tame gorgons and scramble roc's eggs, and how to make monsters with 29 legs. I can say abracadabra, I can do anagrams, for me.
Your college degree's not everything, dearie. Back when I was starting, it was really rough. If you didn't have a lead shield to keep off rivals, you couldn't even think of hanging up your shoes. Why, I remember a fellow I used to know, an albatross, and
No, nowadays, there's a lot less mixing up of spells and hexing the wrong people. Now, we witches know what we're doing, and we use only the most scientifically tested ingredients, just like you've seen on television.
I just want to know one thing. Just for instance, what have you got in your fancy test tubes that will do the work of old-fashioned henbane?
Oh, a dozen things. Why, there is SOHP 4 CGN to the 10th power. Huh, how about that?
Chemicals. I'd just like to see you pull off just one good old-style cattle rot with nothing but chemicals.
What? I can magic rings around you, you old fool.
You could magic rings around the mushroom.
Oh, would you like to see me turn you now into a muffin tin?
You just try it and you'll find yourself turned into a little teensy hoppy toad.
I'll turn you into a guitar and play rock and roll on you!
I'll change you into a comic book and tear out all your pages.
I'll turn you into a radio and run you all day long.
I'll change you into a cone and break out all your teeth.
I'll turn you into a vitamin pill and swallow you whole.
I'll change you into a kite and fly you into a tree.
Isn't there anybody out there that can change me back into a rabbit?
Someone's coming.
I walked the floor at 3 a.m. in spite of my fatigue. I had no doubts about joining Boy Scouts, and I ran the Little League. I paid the dough for the junior prom, bought padlocks for the bikes. I learned to say parlez-vous français, and I went on all-night hikes. Oh, I've been a wonderful father. I've done all they said in the books. I've been a true dad. And man, I've been had. Those crooks.
I saw the gym exhibit 37 times. I mended the mess that she made in home ec, and I paid off the March of Dimes. I bought my Girl Scout cookies. I planted the garden she planned. I went to the play sponsored by PTA, and I boosted the high school band. Oh, I've been a wonderful mother. I've read all the columns, and now I've done all they said. I'd be better off dead. And how?
Oh, we have been wonderful parents. With study and practice and hopes, what dopes. We've slaved and we've saved, and we have behaved. And what are we now? for our time and our prayers, and our science fairs, and our cleaner airs, and our Papa Bears, and our anxious cares, squares.
Come along, children. We've got work to do.
Why do we always have to work? Why do it all day the way we want to? I hate work. Watch you throw some rock at that rat standing there.
It's too much. It is just simply too much. I'm getting out of the forest. Right now, today, this instant. At first, I have to be a quarter pound of butter for a breakfast for a witch. And now some ugly, silly, rude talking child comes along to throw rocks at me. No. No rabbit needs to put up with this kind of thing. I'm telling you. No rabbit needs to put up with this kind of thing for one single instant. I'm going back to my old home in Mr. McGregor's habitat. And I can tell you all right now, and this is positively my last warning to you. This is one rabbit who will not stand for this kind of treatment for one more day. Do you hear me? One more day!
Children, Hansel, why do you want to hurt the forest animals? Aren't they our friends?
Friends with that child, I am not.
I hate animals. Get out of here, you silly old rabbit.
Oh, to be a bear, if only for 3 minutes. Oh, to be a bear, or anything with teeth.
Hansel, the animals have never hurt you. We've lived in this forest so long, many of them have become our friends.
Dirty old rabbits. I wish I could shoot them all. I wish I could go home. I'm sick gathering wood in the forest. You always make us work. All the other kids get to play all day.
Why, Gretel, you know perfectly well that all of the other children help their dear mommies and daddies. Remember Frida, who makes almost as well as her mother, and Carl, who helps his father shoe the horses.
Who cares about horses? I wish I had a little Ford sports car. And who cares about Frida and Carl? They're no fun. All they do is work. We want to have fun.
Now you two just listen to me.
Gently, dear. Don't lose your temper. Remember, they're only children. Reason with them.
Reason with them? I'd sooner reason with a plague of locusts. I'd sooner reason with... All right. I'm sorry. My dear little children. But if we don't all get together and gather our nice wood for today, then we won't have any nice money. And if we don't have any nice money, we won't be able to buy you any nice food, or nice clothes, or nice toys, and it would serve you right.
I hate my toys. Everyone else has nicer toys. You never give us anything we want. All we do is come out and gather dirty old pieces of wood. And then, when we want one small thing, you always send up. Like when we wanted to go out on Halloween and burn down other people's barns. You wouldn't let us and went and made us stay home. Yeah, you never let us do anything.
I'm going to gather wood. It's my job. I'm a wood gatherer. I will not speak another word. I'm going to gather my wood.
Come on, children. Maybe we can finish early today, and then we can cook marshmallows over a campfire.
I hate